to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
Yeah, and I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made. I know from talking to these coaches, they're coming in. This game matters. It's how they build their roster. It's how they make the last couple difficult decisions, because once these teams get cut down for the start of the regular season, the real games get going, and they want to make sure they have the right guys in that locker room come week 1.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing right away is Allen. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be out of bounds here, and it's only a gain of a yard. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Off the play fake, it's Allen. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. 4th down.
I think there's one of those
Get my
plays
guys.
when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow. He's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man. His 2nd season in the NFL.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky because on one hand, you want to protect your starters. You want to make sure you go into week 1 of the regular season as healthy and as prepared as possible. But for a lot of the guys on this roster, especially these backup quarterbacks, this is a great opportunity not only to prove your worth in the NFL, these are a lot of valuable opportunities and reps that don't necessarily come once the regular season gets kicked off.
Another try with Brooks. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 10.
Cut my king! Cut my king! Ready? Panther 6.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers. Set to kick this one away. As he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds. Short of midfield. The Bills offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. And Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feeling like around the team in the locker room when you get to this point, the end of the preseason?
I think the biggest emotion is probably relief. I think especially for some of the older guys, Mike, it's did you get through healthy? Is your body right? And are you mentally ready for what's going to be a very long, turbulent, up and down? There's going to be a lot of good moments. There's going to be some bad moments. Are you physically and mentally ready for what an NFL season is going to be like. And I think that's what every guy in that locker room is asking themselves, taking inventory of their own checklist. So get through training camp, get through the dog days of camp, and get into a routine, get into the regular season practice schedule, and inevitably get to what matters the most, which is the games.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that one shuts down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, here is Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Panthers offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Weekend. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
19 right. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk Dragon 60. 18 Rodley. 18.
Back to throw. Going up top. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 39 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Warriors. Viking 18.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10. up at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Allen will throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's a 3rd and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Oh, trouble, and down he goes. Here's J.K. Scott now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 83 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
They got a storm to make it.
A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he'll be taken down. Big time play there for Buffalo. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Algier. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
He was brought down by Trevin Wallace.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's in. Malik Washington. Touchdown, Bills. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills are back within 4. It is 14-10.
14. Bills 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Hook. Cougar 19. Tango. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Set. 7 Pirates. 2. Dragon 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. Cut 19. Cut that Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Legette. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Couldn't take the chance. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald.
Oh, twin nigga. I'm just playing fucking playing CPU, getting my goddamn.
We'll start at the 4.
Making sure my players get all their upgrades.
They'll get across the 20, brought them down to 23.
I ain't fucking around.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. In motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, Now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Panthers offense and Xavier Leggett headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked.
Warriors 70. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and their receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bills, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Going for it all. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, Allen. This one complete to Washington. And he is out of bounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Now it's timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Second and 17 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Bills first down. First and goal.
Here's Allen. That one, take it in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Makes the score Panthers 35, Bills 24.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down.
Let's go now. Cut my team. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Ready, what?
Back to the air again on second and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
60. Come on, come on.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. A safe kick taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
19 Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Bills 1st down. A give up the middle to Algier. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
The 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Allen. Taking off. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect.
And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Nick Scorton getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
You can tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now, faking the give. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 5.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. run for the first time with their fullback. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Watch out, 45. Right ultra. Hut.
From the gun, it's Young. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Young. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
Let's green jack. 50, green. Field, black. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Set, ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
19, 18.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if that would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, 3rd down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in 3rd and pass.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the Panthers' 6-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up.
3rd down and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Ready up. Set, ready.
An inside give here to the fullback on the dive. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete. Taking the shot there as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He takes off. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Panthers first down.
Cycle.
A gain of 14.
Now.
First down.
Young to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 24. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They'll get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds remaining to play. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stop it here, the spike coming with 26 seconds remaining. On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Set.
They bring their tight end right. They'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down is Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. Here we go. One final play. And they are going to add 6 more.
Oh, we're going to add that element to my game.
Stay tuned.
We didn't have all last year.
It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm not sure how popular this move is going to be on the other sideline. And listen, I understand in the huddle sometimes kind of players take it upon themselves to do things like this, but the call there has to be take a knee, move on, shake hands, and go to the locker room. But not in this case.
So this one a win for the visiting Panthers.
It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'm a out, running his mouth. I'm a young out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my big ball. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my lady. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Hold my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Lexi just got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my head. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? This, but you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see soul. Life then slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed. The bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We fled